Hey, it's Pastor David. I'm here with our Thursday at 3, and today I want to speak about our upcoming church home meetings. Beginning next week, we're going to be hosting a series of 12 meetings, church gatherings in the homes of members and leaders, where all members and participants of our church family are invited to attend one of the 12 meetings. And we want you to be a part of that. We need you to be a part of that. And so I'd like to tell you 3 things that will help you prepare. First, the purpose of these home meetings is primarily to receive feedback from you on who you think we are to be as a church and how we are doing well in making disciples of Jesus Christ and ways that we can improve in making disciples of Jesus Christ. That frame is very intentional. Our mission, our reason for being as a church, reason of being of all churches, is to make disciples of Jesus Christ, or as C.S. Lewis puts it in his writing, little Christs. How are we doing in creating little Christs? Where are we celebrating and being successful, and where are we needing to focus on and improve? We have a strategy team that is formulating our next 3-year plan, and we're going to talk more about that at these home meetings. And they want to hear from you. And so I hope that you will give great consideration to coming and to being a part of that conversation. We'll have a discussion. We'll have a chance to time where we can ask questions, and then a time of refreshments and fellowship. And it's an opportunity to meet others in our church family that perhaps you normally wouldn't run into. We come into our campus through a number of different doors. We participate in different ministries, different worship services. And so here's an opportunity to be a part of with others that you may meet for the first time, as well as old friends who've been in the family for a long time. Second, we want you to participate, and the way to do that, the way to begin that, is to go onto our church's website, fumcwp.org, and there's a page devoted to these church home meetings. They are listed by date and by time, and by major intersections that indicate the different neighborhoods. We value the privacy of our members and don't post in a public domain like the web people's individual addresses. So we put crossroads down so you'll be able to discern the neighborhood as well as the time and the date. We've even moved some up to the middle of the day. There's one I know on a Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock, so that those that don't drive at night can participate in that way. And we just invite you to go ahead and get on that and sign up. We've limited to 20 spots per meeting so we can have a conversation and we don't overwhelm the hosts. And so they'll fill up and you'll want to get on right away. When you sign up, we will send you an agenda to the meeting, as well as details about where that meeting is being held. And you'll be able to get that information that way. I really hope and pray you'll do that. Finally, what is this strategy team that we're talking about that wants our feedback? As you know, we had a 3-year plan that was disrupted in many ways by the pandemic and has been tweaked in some ways by our denominational conversation right now. And so it's time to put a roadmap down for the coming years as we move into this new way of being post-pandemic, that all churches are engaged in this conversation, this time of reordering ourselves around our mission of making disciples of Jesus Christ. And so we've called together a team of leaders, and I specifically chose to make it a smaller team that would work hard. They've been meeting every other week for several months now to gather information. I couldn't put together a team of 37 different individuals or 57 different individuals that represented every ministry. At some point, we're going to have to use representatives because of the size of the church. The only way that will work is if the representatives listen to the people that they're representing. And hence the home meetings. This is one of the primary purposes. So they will hear you and hear your heart about our church family. They'll hear the joys and the celebrations and the opportunities that are ahead of us. I'll be revealing the names of those on the strategy team at the home meetings. I tried to choose from a broad scope of those that have been here for a long time, for those who have recently joined, from those who are perhaps beyond having children at home to those who have small children at home, from staff to a good chunk, mostly lay people. And so we look forward to sharing that with you and look forward to them hearing you. They've done a lot of work looking around the community, looking at the different ministries. They're continuing to do that, but this is a critical piece and a way for you to influence where we're moving and where we're going as a church family in the coming years. And so I hope and pray we want you to be there. We want you to come and to celebrate with us. It's going to be a good time. I can't wait to be with folks. In the meantime, God bless. I'll see you on Sunday.